Hi, this is Peter Coronius from Cybermindz, and I'm just giving you a quick presentation now on some of the trends that we're observing within cyber teams. I'd really like to talk to you about the pressures that we're observing within cybersecurity, those of our defenders that are there working unseen, keeping systems safe. The consequences can actually manifest in quite significant anxiety, even all the way through to trauma in individuals. And so it's very important from our perspective that we do what we can do to support those of our professional colleagues, our peers in cybersecurity. Cybermindz is in fact a not-for-profit. We launched in Australia last year. We've recently launched in the US and the UK. And our mission is quite simply stated. It's to alleviate the suffering of cyber teams, to improve their resilience, to improve their cognitive and emotional performance and resource. And in so doing, we hope to improve the security of organizations and ultimately society. Now, the way we do that is using a special protocol, which has been extensively applied in the military, both in the US, Australia, and the UK. It's called the IREST, or the Integrative Restoration Protocol. And we've been finding within Australia, as we've commenced training over the last 9 months, that we're starting to see quite a significant uptick in the levels of performance and corresponding decreases in the level of stress of the teams that we're working with. In fact, as we're measuring, we have a psychologist on our team, Dr. Andrew Reeves, with the application of psychometric tools or measurement tools where we can measure the net improvements in mental health. Andrew is also leading a national baseline study, a link for which we can share with you after this video, which is creating a snapshot of the state of burnout within our profession across different jurisdictions. And those studies and that national study that we've initiated in Australia is showing that on at least one of the 3 major burnout metrics, cyber teams are burning out faster than frontline healthcare workers. And in fact, that metric also is a predictor of resignation intent. If this trajectory was allowed to continue unaddressed, then we do face a significant impost on the level of skills that we are able to retain in the industry. And in fact, given that we are in a skill shortage already, we can't afford to be losing anybody else. So for that reason, I hope it's almost self-evident to you that the need to support the mental health, the mental well-being, the mental resilience of our cyber teams has never been more important, more pressing. And that's why we exist, basically, is to bring direct intervention to those teams. One of the great advantages that we have using the Integrative Restoration, or IREST protocol, is that it is neurologically based. It's an attention training regimen by which over time we're able to help people move out of flight and fight into more of the steady, stable position of calm, which we create within them as a new default. We talk about this concept of unbreakable well-being is central to the way in which we approach mental well-being within the teams. As a result of that, we give them the capability to return to that state at will. And more importantly, as you can see in the diagram, we can start to engender deep neurological change, better focus, attention, concentration, and most importantly, the ability to switch off when you need to. So I think it's that combination of the cybersecurity mission that we're on, and also the fact that we're bringing a tested and proven neurological tool, which is also very pleasant, I should say, to practice. It's scalable and it can be delivered remotely, and the results can be measured. It shows us and the people that we're working with that we really have something very unique to offer here, and something that we're delighted to be bringing to our peers in cybersecurity. Part of what we seek to do is to engender within our peer networks a sense of normalizing the conversation around mental health, that you're not alone, that there's this sense of isolation or this sense of not wishing to show vulnerability is really something that we can move beyond now, as we recognize that the best way to get through some of the current challenges is to show a bit more empathy and kindness to the people that we're working with. And in turn, by working on our own resilience, we develop a greater capability to support those around us, and of course to improve our own lives and those for whom we care. we're born out of cybersecurity, but we're using advanced tools as a means by which we can make these positive changes in our lives. So thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful. We look forward to talking to you soon.